GameGoddessFee here. I'm back tonight with more Ace Attorney. Alright, and I have my boys, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stream a little bit of this game. I hope you all enjoy it. Thank you for watching. Make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Turn on this music. Give me a thumbs up and a subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'd appreciate it. Alright, Plum, you ready? Happy Valentine's Day to everyone. I don't celebrate it, but if you do, happy Valentine's Day. Alright. We got Ace Attorney, Spirit of Justice, Turnabout Time Traveler Special Episode. Trial Day 1, Cross-Examining Larry. Alright, Plum, get your voice ready. Huh? You see, you don't want to do it. Bye. Yes, it is. We already on the stream, so let's go.
That's not true. I'm doing it. I'm trying to get out the way.
September 22nd, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Wow. It's been a while since I've had this much fun and excitement. The face off against Mr. Edgeworth, a harrowing type rope walk for the defense.
Oh no! Is it?
Yep.
Why is he like this? I'm not saying the few. I'm not saying the few.
Woo!
I'm already exhausted.
I'm exhausted already. Now who's dyslexic?
I can't read. I can't read.
Who's dyslexic?
I'm exhausted already.
Then he gotta go to school telling his teachers, cause I be like, oh man, I'm dyslexic. Gotta go to school telling his teachers I'm dyslexic, thinking I'm dyslexic for real. Bye.
And he was like, he mentioned like people being dyslexic. I was like, oh, my mom is dyslexic.
And he said it with a straight face, like he was, like it was true, like really, dude.
You was.
Whatever.
Who is this? Is this Gummy?
Boss.
Boss. I just kidding.
I'm here for more support.
Athena, are you all done practicing for Trucy's magic show?
Hey, Angel, how you doing? My soda in the way. How you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope y'all have been enjoying your day. Yes. Look, I rested after I had to do what I had to do, Angel. Look. But it's good. Look, we gonna be out probably tomorrow trying to get all the Valentine's Day candy. No, just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm trying to lay off. But I hope your day been wonderful. But that's because she was putting my life in danger, I tell you.
I see. I think I'll need to have a one-on-one with her. You're really athletic and fit, Athena. So Trucy probably thinks she can run you ragged. I can't even read. I can't read today.
Run you ragged.
Alright.
That may be true, which is why not even Trucy can keep up with me when I run at full speed. Huh. Looks like you spoke too soon, Athena. Never underestimate the resourcefulness of a great magician. Huh? Magical girl Trucy Wright is on the scene. No! Now, Athena, it's time to practice human combustion magic. Go on, douse yourself in this gasoline. But don't worry, it's a magic trick after all, so it's perfectly safe. Run away! Hey, you're not getting off that easily. They get along so well, don't they? It reminds me of the good old days. You, me, Pearlie? Oh, and Detective Gumshoe. Can't forget him. We had all kinds of fun at the crime scenes back then, remember?
Yeah, we had all types of fun looking at them corpses. Leaving me to do all the serious investigating, as I recall. Court will be soon back in session. Court will soon be back in session, mister. This is bad. I shouldn't have did that joke. Right. Thank you.
What if you don't get yourself together?
I can't. You should have did this.
So Larry's the next witness, right? I can't wait to see what happens.
All right. I can already imagine it.
Say that again. Your mic was off at the beginning.
This is horrible. Sadly, I can already imagine it. This is... my mic again.
September 22nd, District Court room number 6. Court will now reconvene.
Nick! Angie! The two of you are gonna hang me out to dry, aren't you? No, not the both of us. Just Mr. Right. Nick! How could you? I don't really think he did it, of course, but I've got to use whatever leads I can. Mr. Bus, there's a possibility you moved the lantern that had the dead body in it. So if you want to clear yourself of any suspicion, all you have to do is testify.
Now then, your testimony, please, witness.
Okay, but do we really have to go outside and see them doing whatever that was?
What's that? Anyway,
that
they
was
needed
pointless.
a
That was
recess.
actually pointless. Like,
Witness
nothing happened.
testimony. Nick is a jerk face.
There was no information revealed.
Nick, you big fat stinking jerk! How can you doubt your best bud? We've known each other since elementary school! Well, get this, pal. Our friendship is over!
Why? That's all he had to say.
Yep.
They all speechless. Well, go ahead, Mr. Wright. He's all yours.
Why me?
You're the one who called him.
Why me?
You're the one who called him to the stand, so he's your responsibility. Thanks, old chum.
Can't any of you show me a little respect? Even just a shrug?
You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
My word, if there were any testimony to cross-examine.
Hey, he was going off on Nick. Cross-examination. Nick is a jerk face. Nick, you big, fat, stinking jerk.
Come on, Larry. Can't you please give me something real to work with? Don't think I don't know your tricks! If I say something careless, you're gonna shove some evidence at me with a loud objection! And a super smart look on your face! Yeah, well, that is my job.
And if I get found guilty, how are you gonna take responsibility for what you've done?
Why should I take responsibility for just doing my job?
You heartless
crazy. How can you doubt your best bud? We've known each other since elementary school.
Hold it!
I'm sorry, Mr. Bus. But if it wasn't for Miss Wyatt, that ain't... What? If it wasn't Miss Wyatt... What? Okay, I can't... I'm sorry, Mr. Bus. But if it wasn't for... I keep saying if it wasn't for... I'm sorry, Mr. Bus. But if it wasn't Miss Wyatt that entered the hole with that card, then you're the most likely suspect.
Nick! Are you seriously doubting the innocence of your own childhood friend?
Well, technically, yes. But it isn't personal, I assure you.
A true friend would believe in me no matter what! Can't you see my tears? Don't they mean anything to you? Nick! Nick!
You don't really think you can cry your way out of this, do you?
Okay, fine! In that case...
Well, get this, pal. Our friendship is over.
Hold it!
Larry, listen to me.
Shut up! I'm not talking to you anymore!
This is getting us nowhere. Come off it, Larry! If you don't quit messing around and start testifying, Miss Wyatt will be found guilty! For real?
If no new information comes out of this cross-examination, then yes, Mr. Bus, for real.
Not that I would have a problem with that myself. Larry, just tell us the truth already. Did you or didn't you go into the hold and move a lantern up to the reception hall?
I never moved any bull lantern, I tell ya!
Bull lantern?
You said Larry should already know how this goes. Right. This ain't his first rodeo, I can tell you that. Nick, they done had him on the stand many a times back in the day.
What? Did I say something weird? You told me that you didn't attend the wedding reception. Can you believe?
Right, he just acted crazy. I don't know why he acted crazy. like he all innocent and stuff.
That's Larry. Can you believe they told me only family and relatives could attend? They wouldn't even let me into the reception hall! Yeah. So what? Man, that's odd. No one in this courtroom even mentioned the gender of the lantern that was moved. So how could you know that it was a bull lantern?
You didn't have to actually go to the reception to know that! Anyone could tell whether two pegables by looking at the Flying Chapel's pamphlet!
I told you I can't read what I'm blind today for some reason. All I can tell right now is that there's a strong... It's not even Bebo, it's the script, okay? It's the script, get out somewhere.
It's a strong scent in the air.
There's a string in the air and it smell like the bus. Please add that statement to your testimony, Mr. Bus.
Fast.
Whatever, I can't see. I literally can't see, bro. I cannot look at the screen.
What's wrong with your glasses?
My glasses is funky. They don't help. I need to wipe it rag. My glasses make it worse. I've been playing too much games, y'all. I'm actually losing my vision.
I used to have one up here. Did I skip that line?
I'm not finna spray my glasses with water. Okay, whatever. It's over. It's actually over.
Wiping with your shirt.
This is the quality content y'all subscribe for, by the way.
I'm sorry, you guys. Why you come in here with some dirty glasses on?
Oh, I just destroyed my glasses. They don't even.
What did you do?
No, I didn't break them. It's just like I can't even. They made it worse.
Let me see.
You can keep it going, Mom. I can read. All right, thank you.
I got to get him my wiping rag. Let me see it. Give him here.
Yep, I got this. I got this. It's somewhat clear. I can see now.
Did you read Phoenix's statement?
No. You gotta go back.
Please
You skip one.
Please add that to your last statement to your
Yeah,
testimony.
you skipped
read
one.
that.
Yeah, you skipped it. You skipped it.
What I skipped?
You skipped the testimony.
Ain't you said now you knew you had to come in here and read. Then you should see his glasses. They be so dirty and nasty. I be like, why are you walking around like that? I be like, how do you see out of them things? Oh my goodness. You finally got a decent statement out of him, huh, Nick?
You skipped the statement.
Did I?
Yes. Give me the controller. Give me the controller. This is bad, bro. This is a bum stream. Okay, here you go.
Oh, I forgot to press them.
Anyone could tell there were two Pegaballs by looking at the Flying Chapel's pamphlet.
This is horrible. This is horrible. Seriously, Larry. If you're hiding something, you better fess up now.
I'm telling ya, I don't know nothing. Why do you have to doubt me so much?
Why? Because you're you! That's why! Angie! You think Nick's being awful to me, don't you? So you tell him! Tell Nick what a big meanie he is!
Now he getting the prosecution on his side.
My word, if I thought he was being one.
Not you too! Why doesn't anybody ever take my side?
I wish I didn't have to doubt him. But something about what he just said doesn't add up.
You finally got a decent statement out of him, huh, Nick?
Yeah, finally. It sure took a lot of work, though. I hope all of this leads somewhere. Yeah, I can see now. I can see now. Yeah, I can see now. We can read.
Good.
We can read.
Good.
Anyway, go to that last statement.
Anyone could tell there were two Pegaballs by looking at the Flying Chapel's pamphlet.
Now,
Yes.
you gonna present the pamphlet.
Objection!
I want you to take a look at this, Mr. Bus. Because unfortunately for you, the pamphlet clearly shows a Pega cow and a Pega bull in their example diagram of the reception hall.
Huh?
But on that day, instead of putting a Pega cow and a Pega bull out for the bride and groom, there were two male Pega bulls on display. Yet, somehow, you knew there were two Pega bulls in the reception hall that day. There's only one way you'd know something like that, Larry. It was you who moved the peekaboo to the reception hall, wasn't it? Ah! No! Larry, you didn't!
Mr. Butts, did you move the lantern containing the victim's body to the reception hall?
That's what it looks like!
What?
Wait! Nick! You don't think I'm the murderer, do ya?
Maybe you and Mr. Bloomsbury were fighting over Miss Wyatt, and you ended up killing him. Ooh, Maya.
Maya! Not you too!
Look, I did sneak into the reception, but that's as far as it went!
You know me! I wouldn't hurt a fly!
You snuck into the reception? Yeah, sure. But some of the Sprocken men caught up and locked me up in one of the cabins.
What's up, Game Queen 81? How you doing tonight? Happy Saturday to you.
I'm glad you missed that first part of the stream because it was bad. It was my own fault too, by the way. It was pretty awful, actually. But that's when I made that drawing of the pterodactyl I showed you, Nick. Mixney under or dactyl, Larry, what? Mr. Wright, not even you would take this for a stat for, would you? We are talking about Larry. What do I do? Do I accuse Larry of being the true culprit? I'm sorry, I know you all these years, Larry, but I think this the one. You killed him, did you? No, you're right, Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. Butts didn't. Oh, wait, that's it. Whatever. Mr. Butts didn't have a reason to kill Mr. Gloomsbury.
You are being goofy tonight.
Yo, Larry's spirit is in me. He might have had an imaginary reason to kill Soren Sprocket, sure, but not Mr. Gloomsbury.
After all, he did steal Mr. Sprocket's bride and try to elope with her.
Just because I tried to steal somebody's bride doesn't make me a murderer!
I believe you, Larry, and I don't think you killed anybody either. You would never do anything like that.
Nick! Oh, buddy, old pal! I knew you would come through for me!
Funny that, considering your testimony just now that we went through.
Mr. Butts, it's time you told this court the whole truth. Understood?
They didn't get him out here.
Witness testimony. That's the second one. Moving the lantern.
It's just like Nick said. I'm the one who moved the lantern. Okay.
BG.
That's PG. I was poking around the reception hall before the main event and saw a lantern was broken. There was a note on it that said, exchange with the one in the hold, Ellen. So I decided to do Ellie a favor. This man.
So you switched the lanterns before the reception, did you? Then that means the victim really was killed before the reception. Broken lantern updated in the court record. The lantern in which the victim's body was found, Larry wheeled it from the hold to the reception hall before the reception began.
It would appear that Mr. Bus completely fell for the defendant's scheme. Scheme? What scheme? This note from the defendant, exchanged with the one in the hold, Ellen. Mr. Bus moved the lantern with the body in it up to the reception hall because of this note. And thus, he has become a suspect in Mr. Gloomsbury's murder. The second lantern did feel pretty heavy, but I never would have thought there was a dead body in it. What was a note like that doing on a lantern in the first place?
You got it all wrong, Mr. Edgeworth. I left that note for myself. It was simply a reminder because I can be forgetful. Very forgetful.
Objection! What a sorry excuse, Miss Wyatt. The prosecution contends that this note shows one facet of the defendant's murderous plan. And you, Mr. Bus, you played right into Miss Wyatt's hands.
No way, Edgy! I don't believe it!
Objection! Do you still really believe Miss Wyatt to be the culprit, Mr. Edgeworth? Of course. My stance on the matter remains unchanged. If you think I'm wrong, then prove it with your cross-examination. Gladly!
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
Okay.
Cross-examination. Moving the lantern.
Where's his pocket?
Huh?
He got his glasses like
On his pocket.
Where is it though?
It's right there.
No, it's not.
It's just like Nick said.
It's just hanging off his
I'm the one who moved the lantern.
Hold it!
Why didn't you tell us that sooner?
Because I knew you guys were gonna be suspicious of me! That's why!
We're suspicious of you now because you tried to hide it. My thoughts exactly.
Well, now I've told you. Happy? So how about letting me go?
No, not yet. We need you to stick around to sort a few things out.
Fine!
I was poking around the reception hall before the main event and saw a lantern was broken.
Hold it!
The lantern you swapped out was a female pegamoo, a pega cow, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Why did you replace a female lantern with a male one?
Because I was too busy trying not to get caught. I didn't have time to check for little details like that.
If you didn't want to get caught, you could have just left well enough alone, you know.
Whatever! Anyway, when I took a look at the broken lantern, I saw...
There was a note on it that said exchange with the one in the hold, Ellen.
Hold it!
That note wasn't addressed to you, was it?
Well, I guess not, but... How could I let my dear sweet Ellie do all that hard physical labor on her own?
It's precisely that thought process that constantly gets you in trouble, Larry.
Besides, it was my big chance to show her how much I cared about her.
So I decided to do Ellie a favor.
Hold it!
Nobody saw you the whole time while you were switching the lanterns?
Nope, I didn't get caught. Not that time, anyway.
Not that time.
Yeah, when I tried to sneak into the reception hall the first time. I didn't have as much luck.
Oh, Sprocket guy spotted me and nabbed me! All of my words are failing me right now. Pretty exciting, don't you think? Larry, you need help. And then they locked me up in one of the cabins. Nick, what are you asking me about stuff like this for anyway? Shouldn't you be trying to prove Valley's innocent? Well, is that statement of his important to the case? Yeah.
It's important, yeah.
Mr. Bus trying to crash the reception and subsequently getting locked up in a cabin. I believe these might be important facts in this case, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Bus. Please add that statement to your testimony.
I tried to sneak into the reception hall, but I got caught and locked up in a cabin.
Hold it!
So you got locked up. Then what happened? I broke out. Then I started looking for Ellie and wandered into the reception hall again. That's when I saw the broken lantern and replaced it. Even after they caught you and locked you up, you still went looking for Miss Wyatt? But hold on a minute.
What is it, Nick?
Maya, doesn't something seem weird to you? Larry's saying he replaced the lantern after he broke out of the cabin.
That's right. Oh, wait. Huh? You're right. It doesn't make much sense, does it? Mr. Wright, have you found an inconsistency in the witness's testimony?
Yes, I believe so, Your Honor. Mr. Bus moved the lantern after he broke out of the cabin, but that contradicts with this. The broken one.
The broken lantern.
Take that!
Is that?
Yes, it's the broken lantern, Your Honor. Mr. Bus, what you're saying doesn't make any sense at all.
What? Why not?
You swapped the lanterns before the reception began, right? Yeah, that's what I said, isn't it? But you also just said that you swapped the lanterns after you got locked up in a cabin for trying to sneak into the reception. In other words, you're saying you swapped the lanterns both before the reception and after a reception took place.
That certainly does make any sense, does it? Hold on. That certainly doesn't make any sense, does it? Mr. Bus, did you swap the lanterns before or after the reception?
Mom! Which was it? Before or after? There are a world of difference between the two! Well, Mr. Bus? I guess I can't expect guys like you to understand. In a nutshell, it was both before and after the reception. What? I tried to sneak into the first reception and got locked up. The first reception? Uh-oh, I don't like where this is going. Then, through the power of Ellie's pendant, time got rewound, and we went back to the time before the reception. It was after that when I replaced the lantern. So it was both before the reception and after the reception. Get it?
It don't make no sense anyway.
We went back in time to before the reception. So of course this reception would take place one more time after that, right? That's why what I said makes perfect sense. Mr. Ott, what in the world is the witness talking about? Has he developed some sort of intellectual ailment I'm not aware of since I saw him last? Well... No, the sprockets seem to remember the time skip, but I do. And Ellie remembers it too! I think the power of our love for each other made that miracle happen!
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but could you please translate this man's gibberish so the rest of us can understand? Gibberish, whatever.
So now I have to be the one to explain about the whole time travel thing? Go on, Nick! I know you can do it!
Looks like you don't have much choice, Nick.
Whatever. I can't lose any more of my dignity today anyway. The defendant, Miss Ellen Wyatt, has told the defense the following strange story. She said that after the reception ended, she was attacked by Mr. Gloomsbury. She claims that as she was being assaulted, she made a wish upon her pendant. Please, take me back to that blissful moment. In doing so, time apparently rewound itself to just before the reception began.
What is for about to say?
In all my years. It what? I know it's hard to believe, but think about it this way. Through the power of the pendant, both Ellen Wyatt and Larry Buss experienced time travel!
What? What?
Objection! What absolute rubbish! Mr. Wright, I've heard my fair share of your nonsense over the years. But this takes the cake! Have you thoroughly lost your mind?
Objection!
But this is simply the conclusion I came to. Using that logic ability you love so much. What? I played your games. You would always go into that stupid chess segment. The truth of the matter is, the future president of Sprocket Aviation, Soren Sprocket, has been researching time machines. So what if a time machine has already been successfully created? And what if that's one of Sprocket Aviation's top secret inventions? This you.
Oh, a time machine.
Yeah! I even saw something while we were time traveling! I saw a pterodactyl flying through the sky! Maybe the airship was set to travel through time for their honeymoon trip.
What? A pterodactyl?
Objection!
You can't possibly have any evidence to back up your ridiculous time travel story. Well, as I thought. In any case, I now have the evidence to prove that you're no more intelligent than Larry! Not so fast now, Reggie! I'm not the same old Larry you used to know! Oh? You want evidence? I've got your evidence right here! This is a photo I secretly took of the first reception! What? believe you. Well, anyway, good job. If we compare the photos of the first and second receptions and can find a difference, then we'll be able to prove that the reception was held twice.
But do you really think such a difference exists?
Yes, Your Honor. I just need to some time to find it for you. This is preposterous.
Very well. Please show the court what's different then.
Guys, come on, please. I need fun. This is proof positive that the wedding reception was held twice.
What is?
Okay, what is?
What is?
Oh my God. Oh God, Maya, help me, please, Maya. Look, I can't see it, Maya. It's the flowers.
The flowers?
Look at the first wedding photo.
Let me see.
I should let you find it, but yeah, go to that one.
Ah, okay. they were yellow the first time.
Mm-hmm.
We okay, we just point to the flower.
Yeah.
Take that!
Please direct your attention to Miss Wyatt's goggles.
Really do.
What? Please direct your attention to Miss Wyatt's I can't say it. Okay. Please direct your attention to Miss Wyatt's bouquet of flowers. In the photo one of her in-laws took, the defendant is holding a yellow bouquet. But in the photo Mr. Bus took, she is holding a red bouquet.
You're right.
That's impossible!
What does this mean?
It means that the defendant really did experience 2 wedding receptions. And she did that when she traveled back through time!
What? It's crazy. Did they really travel back? Nick, you did it! You proved Ella's time travel story to be true.
Yeah, I can hardly believe it myself.
It was Larry's.
It's just as Ellen said. The reception was held twice. This turns every assumption we've based this trial on upside down!
Objection!
I refuse to accept such a ludicrous argument! It is pure fiction under the guise of pseudoscience at best! There is simply no such thing as time travel! I know it's hard, but can't you suspend your disbelief for 1 nanosecond, Edgeworth?
I bet sci-fi movies push all your buttons the wrong way, don't they, Mr. Edgeworth? I can totally picture you yelling, "That'll never happen," every 5 seconds at the screen. Maybe you should stay away from movie dates altogether.
That's neither here nor there! This is real life we're talking about!
But the proof is clearly shown in the 2 photographs.
That's right, Mr. Edgeworth. No matter how... Fine. I'll entertain your absurd delusion. If only to demolish it before your very eyes! What? Let's start with this then, shall we? There's one thing your time travel theory fails to explain. And that is the memories of the other guest there. The defendant and Larry remember the reception occurring twice. But no member of the Sprocket family has even mentioned such a thing. That's because the time machine is classified. I I'm not done, you bird brain! Bird brain?! As I was saying, if the entire family had been... What's your whack alternative, mama? What is it? What is it, mama? Come on.
Really?
Give me one, mama. I'm not using very bad. What is it? Really? As I was saying, if the entire family had been silenced...
It's a secret.
To secrecy...
Really, dude.
Okay, let's go. Then why hadn't they silenced the woman who was marrying into the family to secrecy too? That's a good point. Honestly, all it takes is a little common sense, Mr. Wright.
Even still, how do we know that the trip through time did not really occur? There is proof in the photos that it did. And besides, if time travel doesn't exist, well, I'd be a little disappointed, frankly. I was hoping to go back in time, what he said.
To the days of his youth. You mustn't allow yourself to be taken in by Mr. Wright's whimsical tales, Your Honor. I've read about it in various literature, you see. And they all say that time travel is just not logically feasible.
Maybe our argument was just a little too nonsensical, Nick.
Well, in that case, why don't we put common sense to the test? Excuse me? The wedding reception was held twice. The photos are proof of that. But it wasn't because of time travel. It's simply because the reception had actually been held twice. Isn't that the most reasonable way to interpret the situation?
Would you care to elaborate, Mr. Wright?
If time travel doesn't exist, then there's only one way to make sense of what happened. Somebody must have orchestrated this strange phenomenon, and that somebody is the gods!
Really? Really, dude? The Gloom Fairy?
No, it's everybody at the reception.
Everyone at the reception?
Yes. What if all of the guests at the reception conspired together to hold the reception twice and keep quiet about it? What? And for what purpose would they conspire to do such a thing? Well,
Who's that clapping?
Is it Pierce? I think it is him. A brilliant deduction defense. I can tell that you are not a renowned lawyer for nothing. I must say, I underestimated you. How so, Mr. Nickety? You have managed to name each event precisely as they happened. You have revealed it all to the light of day. Then that means... It was us. We orchestrated the whole thing. Yes, the reception was held twice. It was not because of time travel, no. We simply held it a second time. What? Why? Why would you do such a thing? to make it as though the murder Miss Ellen committed never happened. Ugh. Master Soren figured that if Miss Ellen, who had killed Master Soren figured that if Miss Ellen, who had killed Gloomsbury after the first reception, experienced the reception one more time, she would think it was all a dream. It was he who ordered us to make it happen. However, only a few, myself included, knew of Miss Ellen's crime.
But what happened to her when the man was attacking her? Are you saying most of the guests attended the 2 receptions without knowing why?
Indeed, they needed no reason. Master Soren told them to do it, and do it they did. That is the Sprocket way. Then, who hid the body in the lantern? We did. But we did not anticipate the petals finding their way in, nor the actions of Mr. Bus. And that's how you intended to cover this whole situation up? There's just one thing everyone here has wrong. The real scene of the murder was not the hold, but it was the Vista deck. What? Then Miss Wyatt's recollection of the events must be correct! I admit we tried to cover this incident up. But the fact that Miss Ellen killed Gloomsbury is undeniable.
This is quite the turn of events. I said it wrong for anyone.
So I thought wrong, y'all. Who's this? And so it appears we have arrived at the truth at last. Now!
You don't trust. I don't trust him either. He just seems so iffy, you know. He can come in there blaming anybody. It could be him.
It was Phoenix did at least. Dang. Please do feel free to travel back in time, Mr. Wright.
You know, the ones that be guilty, they always coming in there blaming somebody else.
And attempt to do this trial over again. Go on. Let's not get hasty, Edgeworth. I bet you can't do it! I bet I can't either! Your Honor, we will have to hold a separate trial for the cover-up conspiracy later. But as far as this case goes, I believe we are ready for your ruling.
Objection!
And offering information no one asked for. Right, he just came in there just interrupting the trial and coming there clapping. Go on somewhere. Oops, I made you skip us.
Objection! Just before the defendant lost consciousness before her attack, she said she saw someone strike the victim.
You said before her attack.
What? During it. It's possible that this third party is the true culprit.
Objection!
You still want us to believe the defendant's words? Perhaps you've lost more than your touch during your time abroad. This third-person nonsense is nothing but rubbish, and you know it!
Objection!
But by the same token, how can we trust those who conspired and fibbed to fool this court of law? For all we know, they might still be hiding something! Ugh, you never know when to quit, do you?
Now, calm down, both of you. In any case, there isn't enough trustworthy information yet for me to render a verdict. I suggest we continue the trial after both sides have investigated the matter further.
Very well, Your Honor. Phew, that was close!
Mr. Nickety, as for you and your cohort's attempt to cover up this crime, your case will be brought to a separate trial following the resolution of this current trial. Your case will be brought to a separate trial following the resolution of this current one.
Understood, Your Honor.
Look, he should be found guilty now, look. Well then, this concludes today's trial. Court is adjourned.
Oh, there you go.
They don't have anything to say.
Nope. To be continued.
It's craziness right there. I was wondering if they were going to explain that time travel stuff. But do you trust his word, Plum?
Whose word?
The Nickety person.
Played the case.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah, yes, I do. By the way, I do fully. Actually, fully.
Go ahead. All right. Yeah, that's getting crazy. I guess it's going to another investigation.
Yo.
We'll see what's up with that. Plum, he wanna go ahead and finish this case fast. So, anyway, but I thank you all for watching. Thank you, Angel, for chatting tonight. Game Queen 81. Everyone else that's watching, thank you all for watching. And yeah, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate you go ahead and subscribe. Also, if you don't mind hitting that like button for me. And I will talk to you all on the next one. You all take care and happy Sunday tomorrow, you guys.